goal for this month is to get to know the area around me better, learn to identify the plants around me better. I really want to connect with what is actually legitimately around me versus trying to find plants that are across the world or in other climates that I don't really live in right now. I'll order stuff online and get stuff from the grocery store, of course, but I really like the idea of connecting with my town, my area, any areas that I visit, anything that is immediately accessible to me. So on our walk, we actually found some really lovely gifts. We found a second mullein plant. I'd found one about a year ago, and finding this second one really felt like a gift. We also found 2 catnip plants. Ooh, that's some bright sunlight. Of course, now it goes away. We found 2 catnip plants outside. One of them was really big and one of them was very small. So we took a couple sprigs from the bigger one and actually dug up the smaller one. It was in a public park, don't worry. We dug up the smaller one and brought it to our neighborhood to bury in the yard. So it might be able to grow for a little while longer, much closer to us instead of having to walk how many blocks over to find it. It is late evening now, but earlier today my boyfriend and I decided to go on a little bit of a picnic slash nature walk slash photo shoot where we got dressed up in our Viking attire and just had a lot of fun with it, honestly. A lot of you might not know, but I actually do LARPing every week, or at least I did before the plague hit. And 4 times a year we do big events where us and all of the nerds that do the LARPing stuff with us, we dress up, we do games, we fight, as in like combat reenactment fighting. We do arts and sciences. Some of us will sell our wares as vendors. It's really a lot of fun. So everything we had on, we actually already owned. But I have been connected with my roots a lot lately, and I found out as confirmation that we are Danish, so that means that I want to connect more with my Norse roots. My boyfriend is already more into the Norse pagan stuff, so I'm just taking my first baby steps into it, but I'm really having a lot of fun exploring that history and the pagan religion part of it. We didn't really get a whole lot of shots, so there won't be much to show you, but I might include some of the photos too, because we really did have a fun time taking them, and I think it's something I might want to do again in the future. Hopefully it isn't too windy outside for you to hear me. Today we're on the hunt for some flowers to make a flower crown inspired by Temperance Alden. Hopefully there's enough dandelions with long stems to make enough for a flower crown. If not, maybe we'll do some bracelets, we'll see. The head on this one is huge. Look at this. It's so big. What is with these giant dandelions? This has turned into a hunt for mutant dandelions. Look how small he is. Hello, my friend. So, a few friends and I, who have been practicing very heavy social distancing, were really missing some social interaction that was outside of our partners, so we decided to spend a couple days together. We went for a walk, we made dinner together, had some pizza, and mostly just hung out. It's been really hard on a lot of people during this quarantine to not be able to see anybody, to not be able to see friends, to not be able to go out anywhere, so since we'd all been responsible, we thought as long as we're continuing to be responsible with what we're doing, it might be good to responsibly hang out with some friends. A friend of ours works at a pizza place and offered us free pizza. So we're gonna go get free pizza.
그냥 죽을까 생각을 해봤는데 그게 맞았던 것 같아.
Why are you like this?
It's gonna be really loud. It's walk time. Just. Ooh. My best friend is really weird, but at least he and my boyfriend get along. That's nice. And even in the middle of big, big cities, Mullen is still everywhere, and I love it. And it's everywhere. And it's everywhere. Yeah! Here's some nettles. Real pokey. Don't want. Buddy, you don't belong in the road. Please keep going. Please keep going. Keep on walking. Go now to freedom. Please don't die in the road. I'm begging you. Hello, little Daisy. I don't know what you are, but you're here. These are cottonwood trees, and they give us sort of a snow every summer. Not snow in the traditional sense, but snow in that it gets everywhere, including your mouth. Hi, handsome boy.
How do I click play?
My friends are super cool, and I'm very lucky. And I get to have puppy time.
Mister, can you sit, please? Sit. Put him up. Put him up. Bang!
Okay, it's the next day, we're home from our friends, and now we're gonna take a walk around town and see how the local plants are growing. The yarrow plant we're going to go look at is about 10 blocks away. 1 block away from home, we found more yarrow. It's not as fully developed as the other one is, so this one will take a little longer, but it is here much, much closer, and that's exciting. And here in this yard, growing straight out of the stone, is more yarrow. That's crazy. I also really love clover, so seeing it all blooming makes my soul happy. All of the dame's rocket is blooming now, so we have these beautiful violet flowers just growing all over the place. Catnip is different from catmint. One of them is toxic and one of them is not. So if you're out there, catnip can be eaten, catmint cannot. Although catnip is also called catmint, so I'll put the Latin names on the screen as well and some pictures so you guys can tell the difference. So all of this goodness is catmint, which is different from catnip. Looks very, very similar and they are in the same family, but wow, these are so beautiful. And you got a bunch of bumbly boys. And that is that for May. Thanks you guys for sticking around. I'll see you guys next week, and blessed be.